lot of y'all have been asking what our background is. My name's Jesse Bear. I'm the guy you hear in the background all the time, giving directions of turn here, turn there, you're clear right. My background started in 1991 when I took my first severe weather spotter class. I've had a class or two every 2 years as recommended by the Weather Service ever since. I'm an extra class ham operator. Had 9 years in the fire service and search and rescue. Founding member of High Angle and Confined Space Search and Rescue Team in North Arkansas. EMT, nationally registered EMT intermediate, and spent approximately 20 years in law enforcement. 10 of it as an elected constable in our state. First thing we look at is what the CAPE values are, where the heat is at in the atmosphere, where the frontal boundaries are at. We take all that information and then we look at what geographical area falls in that, because we try to stay out of major metropolitan areas and in more open areas like eastern Arkansas and the Delta, South Missouri. We will get over into the trees in western Arkansas here and there on occasion, but we try to stay where we have open visibility and many routes, if we're stationary, that we can use to escape if we need to. Well, I actually have 6 that I bounce between. I use the National Weather Service weather reports, WeatherWise, Weather Underground, Storm Radar, Radar Omega, just to name a few. Well, we try to stay on paved roads a lot because, we can make a little better time. We have a stable surface basically to film from. We're not bouncing around with the camera all over the place. And when you get off the unpaved roads, your odds of getting stuck or blowing a tire go up drastically.
Hey everybody, I'm Brandon with ChaseX. I am the co-founder and the driver of the Chase team that goes all over Dixie Alley and Tornado Alley. I've got years of experience in law enforcement, fire, and high angle rescue and cave rescue. And so needless to say, we've been in the business for a while. So what's my most valuable skill when I'm out chasing? I would say trusting in my navigator is number one. I've got to trust what he's seeing. I also look at radar. I've got a radar myself that I'm looking at on the screen. But it's knowing what the radar is telling me to keep me and Jesse safe while we're out chasing. So how many states has ChaseX chased in? Well, let's see. We have been to Louisiana. We've been to Texas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Indiana, Illinois, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. How many tornadoes have I seen, including law enforcement time? Well, the biggest tornado that I think I can remember is, I believe it was 96, 97, in Izard County, Arkansas. I was working law enforcement, and the town of Melbourne was about to be hit by a tornado, and I seen it as it was coming into town. I remember that one vividly, but the one that sticks with me the most is the Sikeston, Missouri tornado last spring. We seen form, and it ended up having 2 fatalities in that one. So that one was pretty memorable. And then I can't remember the town we were in, but in Missouri, when it was at night, and we actually had a tornado in the parking lot with us. So that one was pretty memorable.